Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the ninth episode of Black Lagoon. So, in the last episode, we had a kid that Black Lagoon was transporting for some nice cartel people, and apparently they were given some misinformation because he was not actually an orphan. He was a noble child of one of the 13 great South American houses, like the lowest of them, and just kind of telling us his life story and everything on the boat. And we left off the episode with Roberta, the cartel, and Black Lagoon all being in the same building, so this episode should be fun. And the title for this episode is Made to Kill, like spelled as a housemaid, which I just want to point out is fantastic wordplay. But anyway, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. And speaking of big guns, Roberta also seems to have them. Oh yeah, hopefully we get our battle between Revi and Roberta. I was hoping for that. Because you need to know who's stronger after all. We got Garcia saying that she's stronger than Revi, so we gotta see. Made to Kill. Really one of the best titles for anything I've heard in a while. Wow, this is far more peaceful than how I was expecting the episode to start. And that's, yeah, the Loveless household, which we already knew because of all the plants and the fluffy doggy. And things were so nice until the son got kidnapped, but that's usually how it goes. Life tends to go downhill when that happens. Uh... Oh, is it nap time for you, Garcia? Moon! Has a single word been spoken yet in this episode? I don't think it has. Hello, nice ladies. Whew. Don't get distracted, Rock. I bet. Quite a bit different than that segment we saw at the beginning of the episode. Yeah, it's slightly worse than Ronaper during the day. Okay, so we're showing before they got there. Okay, that makes sense. That's what I thought, but that kind of confirmed that. She will come. Or he could just be a very naive child, but, this is anime, so. I'm probably not proud of where your life went if I had a venture, I guess. Wasn't even really talking to you. A heart, what's that? Is that foreshadowing? Because I can see her doing that. Well, you see, kid, these are my friends. This is how bad this world is. Imagine my enemies. Or think we'll see soon enough. I don't think you want to hear that. Maid obsessed brats. This is a maid dragon. And here we go, finally caught up. The last episode. I recognize that voice. I recognize that weapon. Okay, well, technically now we're caught up. I cannot but notice you're not laughing anymore. So who's next? Yeah, poor bar owner. Yeah, it worked out well for the last guy, why wouldn't you try attacking her? I also see a bit of sweat on that guy. You guys' aim sucks. This umbrella blocks rain and bullets. Can't help but wonder what that's made of. Work can get one. Oh, I guess that would help too. Just have something behind it. How elegant. Good thing you have air holes now. Or eye holes, rather. This is a very interesting combat style. She's made of love for her household. Let's put it on my tab. Of course. Very smart move. Yeah, probably not the best. Of course you would. Just stay still, nobody will notice you. Uh, yeah, I didn't think you'd like that idea. Don't die. A soldier. A killer. She clearly is. But I guess it would be quite a lot to take in for him. uh... Very nice shot. Not Revy, no. Dude literally did nothing wrong. This time. No! She just assumes it's Revy's fault. He used to have a no guns allowed policy in his establishment. Well, Revy's busy being on all fours, but... You know, the contract you lied about? And the emotional reunion. You know, after the gunfire settled down. I promise I won't kill you. But yeah, he's gonna be afraid. She has such an intimidating gaze. Which is impressive considering she wears glasses. Wow, Revy. Without hesitation, just puts a gun to a kid's head. I should hope so, it's pretty simple to follow. Wow. What it's like is her weapon? Is it like a shotgun? Like, I don't know guns at all, so I don't know. That was an intense stare down. You obviously can't shoot Revy in this situation, because you would definitely hit the kid considering your weapon. English, por favor. Even Japanese would be fine. Thank you for the translation. I'm pretty sure you can manage that much of a smile in your situation. Well, negotiations are broken down. Of course. Please leave my bar. Is there any alcohol left to break? Oh, some of these guys are still around? I don't think she like being called that. A briefcase chain minigun thing, what do you want to call it? Wow, are you okay? Like, I thought maybe she got hit from that, but... Yeah, obviously wouldn't kill her here. She has a concussion, probably shouldn't move around too much, but I guess I don't really have much of a choice. I think you're gonna hurt her feelings at this rate. I mean, I understand he's afraid, but that's really gotta really hurt her a lot as well. Bloodhound from Florentia. Wow. Dead or alive. But there, because we got some quick backstory on her. I don't think that's gonna go as well as you hope it will. Which means you're dead. It's a very risky move. Like, you have to get out of there quickly after dropping them. And you expected him to listen? I don't know. Maybe that's what she was going for. Okay, so she is still alive. About to say, yeah, then you might want to get going. Now do we get to see her walk from the flames? There we go. Take more than several explosions and a building to stop her. Who do you think she is? Who needs a key anyway? Wow, it's straight up a reference. Like, I thought it was, but then they just made it really obvious. She does have quite the bounty. Of course. I mean, that's how this goes. Oh no, she's hot on their trail. So we are gonna get like a high-speed chase. I mean, this show definitely does try to be Hollywood-esque, so... Man, she just seems straight up dead. I know she's not, but... She couldn't look any more dead if she tried. Just shoot the tires! Bad. Yeah, just more people coming out of nowhere. uh, Tell him that I'll give him a mug for his tears. You could aim for the, the window. Or like it's in the tires, but, the hood's fine as well. You could try to pull him out. Man, she just so nonchalant about everything she does. She tries to pull him out of a vehicle next to her, and she just looks like she's just, you know, just normally driving. If you look at her face. I mean, sure, part of it's the glasses covering the eyes, but still. I'm sure she'll find a way. I know this woman well enough. Yeah, she doesn't seem to be far off as a comparison. Have you tried kissing her? Because that usually wakes people up in fiction. But this is a more hardcore show, so probably something a bit more hardcore to wake her up, if you know what I mean. Wow. Are we sure Revy's still alive, honestly? Maybe she really is straight up a killer robot, because she really does come off as one. Terminator-chan. If she runs as fast as a vehicle, then yes, she's a robot. Oh yeah, he has a choice to make here. Even if he's afraid of her, I don't think he wants her dead. And he's... So, that was the 9th episode of Black Lagoon. And definitely an action-packed episode, there's no question about that. So, for this episode, it kind of... Well, we started out with some backstory on just seeing Garcia and Roberta and his father Diego, all of them and their happy family with their dog back in South America before any child kidnappings took place. And now we show back to, you know, back to modern day, them in that horrible city, which is a very, very big contrast to what Garcia's used to. And just kind of talking about things uh, with Rock and just Revy chiming in her few words there. And then we finally got to where we left off in the previous episode. That little conflict at that bar. That poor bar owner, his bar just keeps getting wrecked. He's like, who do I even send the invoice to, man? I'm tired of this stuff. I'm tempted to move my bar somewhere with less violence and death and blood and slaughter and criminals. But yeah, it's a little bit too late for that now. But anyway, yeah, pretty much you had Roberta just unload on all the cartel members. Blood everywhere. We got to find out her nickname, the Bloodhound, and just got backstory on her in general, and learn about the bounty on her and all that stuff. And Garcia got a front row seats to all of this slaughter that Roberta's doing. And from his perspective, he's always known her as a gentle, kind maid, you know, the servants. You know, she would never kill people like this. That's not her. So, needless to say, it comes to a pretty big shock to him. And he's not going to be like, oh, I didn't know you were such a murderer. Oh well, let's go together. Like, he can't really adjust like that. So he just kind of wants to keep his distance for now. So we kind of ended up with a bit of a high-speed chase after that was all said and done. And yeah, Roberta, the killer robots from the future, hunted them down pretty much. She get in her own vehicle, and they had to fight her off in the high speed chase. Unfortunately, yeah, it's easier said than done. She's persistent. Somebody made some kind of comment about when she's locked onto her target, she never gives up. Somebody said something like that. So she's definitely a force to be reckoned with. And I like how she has all these concealed type weapons, like her umbrella that can shoot bullets, and her briefcase that can shoot bullets. And yeah, she really does come off like a robot that's only designed to kill. Like, that's a very apt description of her. And especially with the glasses where you can't see her eyes, even make her seem even more inhuman. As well, though we did get that one shot where you can actually see her eyes through the glasses. Like, specifically to humanize her a bit more in that moment. But yeah, then we kind of left off with Garcia's in a rough position. He has to make a choice here. Does he actually want Roberta to die, because that's what's happening here. It's a battle to the death between those two factions, and Garcia is literally in the middle of it, and he has a choice to make. Is he gonna go with Roberta? Is he gonna go with them? Is he gonna protect her? Is he not? Pretty much, that's the position he's in. And yeah, I think in the end he will choose to side with her, because he has known her the longest, and yeah, he seems like a smart enough kid for the most part. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.